Hello everyone, it's Rita here, and I'm going to do a little Trash It Tuesday, I think. So we started off the last one with this little horizontal type book. I took a regular book and put it back together in a horizontal way so that we would have a book that looks like several people commented that it was like a photo album from the back in the day in high school, or actually an autograph book. And so these were, I have two signatures here, and this is just all scrap paper and book pages and things like that that I've, put in this one and the same in this one. I think there's 10 each, 10 pages. I think I need a third signature though. I just feel like this is not going to be, it's not going to be enough to fill this spine up, which is I think 1.5 inches or 1.25 inches. So anyway, I'm not sure about that yet on the signatures. I also want to do some cover work on here, but probably won't do that today. But I thought maybe I would use something like this little printout there. I have this little the lamb and the dog would be cute. I don't know how long I want it, that's the thing. Let's see, and then he's up right here. That's not a good place. So this one to me seems like the best to cut out. This one, he's cut off his head. Let me just take a rip of this. I've always liked this fabric. I got paint on it now. I'm trying to paint. Here. Gosh, I knew I would do that. Make a mess. Okay, that's why I don't do very much, what do you call it? Let's see. So just bear with me. I don't know what I'm doing today. When it comes to this kind of thing, you can't pre-plan it. It's just got to come to you when you yeah. So if I did something like that across there, then I could put this flower on here, which I think I'm going to do something else to that flower. Now I got green paint. Well, now it's real trashy. I don't know. I like the flower, but I don't. I don't like the color I use. Let's put it that way. So I thought maybe I would make it more brown looking. But anyway, so these, I could do that. I could have these three people here. You know what? I could go over the back and still get that little cabin. Put that down there. I mean, I don't need to cover up the whole book. I just saw this fabric with the image on it. Oh, maybe that would be something cool to do. We could do something like that. Anyway, that's just a thought. So, what I was doing is, this is a ink box that my instant ink comes in, that they deliver to me on my HP printer. So I cut off all the rest of the box, and this part here, I thought, I don't know where this part goes on the box. It probably goes down this way into the box, but I thought, what a great shape. It's like a policy card. So that's what I'm going to do with it. Make a policy type. It's not going to be a policy envelope, but it'll be like one. But I thought if I could put that, that one's, I've got to figure out what to do about that check. But if I put it in here and sew that into the signature there, and then I would be able to close it here and close it here. and that would be part of the pages. I just thought it might be something different. Or I could just glue it down somewhere, but that's what I was thinking. So what I'm going to do is this is just green paint. And I was just going to paint the background so that I could hide. You don't have to paint all of it, just hide the lettering that's on the box. I guess I should do it, all of it here in green. Maybe more on the cardboard part. I got tired of ripping off the cardboard. It's a hard job. It's hard. Okay. It's getting kind of late in the day. I don't know where my day went, but I do know I was answering comments. And I always think, oh, I don't have any more now. I can, take a break, and then I come back and there's some more. But oh, this paint is like dust. Still works, but it's separated. Which I tried to shake it, but probably need to stir it. Okay, so now I wonder, do I want to do the back in the same? Yeah, I think I'll do all of it in the same color. So let me do this, then I'll stop and dry it. And then I thought we'd add some more colors to it. I was trying to think of maybe stenciling colors on, not painting. Oh, thought it was going to be enough. I love this color. It's called Italian Sage. Let's see, let's cover this up. I think on the back of here will probably be some kind of a journaling area on this back side. Actually, they could journal right on this green paint. If I don't do the paint the back. Come on, don't run out before I can get this last bit done. Okay, so I'm going to pause you, and I will dry this, and then I'll come back, okay? Okay, I'm back. I got kind of sidetracked. I was looking for a stencil to use on here. So, and then I was looking for like something to use to tie. So I found this paper that's got, it's black, but I don't know. I don't know. Okay, so here's the choice. I was thinking of using this and this metallic copper, but I wanted to do a design in the background with paint, and I have this blue, or I have this golden yellow. I thought this blue, the copper on top of blue, would look nice with the green in the back, I think. Let me just pour some of that out and see if it's mixed together. Not that good. Oh, sorry, popsicle stick. I bought these for a reason. Oh, it's kind of not mixed. I think I need enough to work. Okay. So, when I don't want it to look really flowery, I wanted more of a, see this, I don't even know what this is. It's just like these diamond shapes. This one is kind of a flower. Don't know what this one is actually some sort of a flower. this might look good with some paste on it too. Ooh, I might try that. I don't know if I can. Then I've got these very delicate flowers. I think I'm going to go with the Tim Holtz. I kind of like it. Okay. So, of course, if you're using paint, stenciling is a real pain, just so you know. It loves to bleed through. So you got to make sure you get almost all of it off of your brush. And I'm just going to stencil. The thing I like about this Tim Holtz stencil is that you don't have to do all of it in the same spot. Should have had something in mind. I want this to go. But I didn't. I hope it's stenciling, because like I said, stenciling is, with paint, is, I used to do it all the time, and it was hard to get it to look right. See, I probably should have went up a little bit more. Well, it's not too bad. See if I can... let's see. Go up this way a little bit and get some up there. Normally you would also tape this down or do something like that, but that would be too easy. I think crafters are the most impatient people there are. They don't want to wait for it to dry. They don't want to, they want fast results. Okay, let me, all right, so that's 3. If I put something here, it just may get too muddy looking. That's not too bad though. Those are pretty good. All right, let me stick this brush in the water. I'm not going to worry about the back part. Oh, I do need to worry about this part though, but I'll have to do that after. Okay, I'm just going to set this to the side and it'll wash right off. And let me quick dry this. Let's see if I can. It's almost dry already. Oh, I needed that stencil brush. Give me just a second here. I gotta. Yeah, all the brushes are stuck in this thing now. Come on. This is a no-spill kind of container that I bought for my granddaughter at the dollar store. And it works great for me, but there's just this little opening to get your brushes in. Get some of this out. I don't think it'd hurt if there's a little bit of blue mixed in. We'll see. This is a one and only, because once this is, you know, if I mess it up, there's no more. Okay, let's try this metallic. And then what am I going to do? I don't know. I thought if I put a pocket, that's going to hide that, but that's just the way it is. Thought I'd just put a little pocket here with the tag inside there. It's kind of like, what else do you do? This is going to be interesting. All right, so this, because it's paint, I may have to dry it and then come back and do another section. I hope this metallic key will show up. Pretty big holes, huh? So you guys all going crazy? Getting ready for the big day? We went and made cookies last night. Well, I didn't make the cookies. My daughter makes the cookies, and then we went over and decorated. She had 140 cookies. I'm like, way overboard the cookie making. But I tell you what, she makes the best sugar cookies that I've ever tasted. I don't know what she does, but she just has a knack for them. They just melt in your mouth. And then she was talking about that sugar cookies, after they're decorated, are so much better the next day because the sugar that's in the frosting kind of melts into the cookie itself. I don't know. This should be my Wednesday grunge, huh? Day. Because I have no idea about what I'm going to do for that day. Well, I mean, I know what Tammy made, but I don't know if I could make it. It's kind of hard. I don't know if I want those big holes. Some down in this area. I did make one last order today on Amazon because what I actually bought is no good. I bought one for myself so I could test it, and if it didn't work very well, I was just going to send them all back, and so they're all going back because they don't work very well. So then I had to get some other things instead. It's a constant thing. Okay. Oh. All right, I'm going to set this to the side and to get those and soak them in water. Hopefully I don't need them anymore. This brush is wet so it doesn't dry. Okay, so this is going to go down and this is going to go up. Or it could be the other way too. This edge got a little wrinkly. So now what do you guys think? Huh? Should I do stenciling on here? It's kind of not complete in a way. Well, yeah, I've got to do something. Shoot. I wonder if I could just dry brush. I don't like to dry brush too much because it's okay. I think I will try to stencil. I get that. Let me see if I have a different stencil brush. It's not very good, but I'll use it. That's the other thing, if you ever do decide you want to stencil something, you need a very good stencil brush. And see, this one is not as firm as that one I was using the first time. And so it tends to spread the paint around a little bit more. I don't know if you guys even care about that, but all right, so let's do something in this corner. I don't want those lines. If I don't want lines, I'm going to have to make sure that they're completely away from the edge. That's what I like about these Tim Holtz stencils is you can stencil anywhere with them, and it looks like it was meant to be done there. Doesn't have to be perfect. Okay. That's cool. Now, let me get this one. Now I want to do a little splatter. I think I want to splatter with some black. So let's see if I can do it. I'm not very good at splattering. I'm going to ink around this also, you guys. I was just waiting to get done. I think this is the brush that you can splatter with. It's all over my hands. I probably smeared it all over back there. Why it goes flying off like that? Okay. So I can try this real quick. Probably take longer to dry because they're thicker. They're dots. Doesn't matter. Okay, so now I want to splatter the back. I wish I could get them to splatter. Oh, do I want this to be a writing space back here. I'm not going to touch that. Oh. Let me put you on pause. I got to dry it because I can't do anything else. Okay, I'm back. So, I don't like these this color. I'll save them for another one. I like this color. I found these 2 circles in my circle punch. So what I'm going to do is just punch out a section of this circle. And this one is a different print, but the same. I think it's the same kit. It's probably Midnight Meadows or something like that. One of collage type ones. Okay, so now I wanted to share this too because I don't know. I sent some of these to Judy at Rose Lane Vintage. And they have, I poked the little holes in. These are all on my Cricut, but anybody can do this. Once you get your center hole figured out, you know, keep it as a template and not try to worry about eyeballing it every single time. So you've got this as your template here, always on the back. So normally I don't use those for to glue to make, you know, them stacked up. In fact, I'll get what I usually use, which is smaller circles. Like I'll put 3 or so of these together, these little ones. And for my glue. And that will raise it up so that you can, you know, get your string around it better. Okay, so there's 3 of those. And I think what we're going to do first is I've got to mark this so it shows on the front. I haven't done this for a while. No, I can leave it. That's fine. So what I'm going to do, and then here you'll have to find, you know, your own center so you can put your eyelet or whatever you're going to put. Okay, then I'm just going to put this on top like so. And then I'm going to poke a little hole in it because this is going to cover up my template. So I'll just poke a little bit of a hole there. And then I'll glue these to the back of this. Okay. And we'll do the same thing. I usually put 3 together. These are the 1/2 inch punch. I think they're called they're 1/2 inch. Or maybe they're, yeah, they're 1/2, I think. Okay, then I have that little hole. It just doesn't quite come out. All right. Whoops. poke this little bit through. So you have your center, because that's what throws these whole things off, is where the center is. And then we need some ink on the edge because you can see that. Probably should have did the other one because this one's still moving around on me. Okay. So that's going to go in there. Get a little... I don't know that if I want to... let's see where my hole is. That looks good to me. Center. I hope it's center. Not really. Let's see. How far off was I? I should have done it this way so I could actually see what I was doing. Okay. Wasn't that far off. And then we need to put a brad in that. Or you don't have to put a brad, you can just glue these on. I don't think I like this black one. The legs on this are very wide. I don't know. Let me find something else. Where are the other ones? They're not these. Oh, they're in here. I'm going to have to spray paint some more. That's the problem. If you want, you can do this with your, what do you call that thing? Crocodile, or a hole punch that go through all this stuff. One of these is supposed to be longer than the other. Okay. My little flattener here. Okay, now we do this one. Got the same from that edge. Whoa! Whoops. I gotta find my hole. Yeah, I just threw all these like in a box and I just sprayed them, and then I just tossed them around a little bit, sprayed again. Did it a couple times, 3 times maybe. Come on. Oh, this doesn't want to go in there. Okay, who took my... Oh, where is my knitting? Oh, there it is. See if your hole's not big enough. If you have a knitting needle, you can like make it a little bigger. Probably would have spent an hour, you guys. Oh no, we're not too bad. Okay. I'm not going to worry about those on the back side. I don't think they look that bad. Look at that. It's cute. Now we have to find some string. And my drawers are overflowing. Maybe this black string might. That's too skinny. Black ribbon. This black cord is just too thick. Alright, I'm just going to use this black string until I can, if I come up with something better. I feel like I have some other black something that's not so thick. Every time I buy things, I see them at the store and they don't look that thick. Then I get here and then they're awful. They're just too thick. Okay. Let me throw these back in here. Alright, I have this throwaway, or is it little, it came on a shipment that I got, Taperology or I don't remember, but I thought this would make a cute pocket, just because it's trash, you know what I mean? So what I thought I would do is put a little hunk of cardstock in there. I can just see if I can find something. It doesn't have to be anything that's going to, I don't have to worry about matching. I just want a little bit, it's not very sturdy, especially if I don't use the other side. Can't see it. Just gonna, I don't know if I should take it all the way to the top for the extra strength up there. I guess I better. Hopefully it doesn't show through. I'm just going to put some ink up here just in case that edge shows somehow. Okay, and then I just glue that down. Okay, I'm going to glue this to the back of this. Probably take me a long time to get this little trash it journal done. I didn't want to do it that way. Oh well, I guess it doesn't matter. Darn. I'm thinking, well, that's the back side. We've got to glue the back, right? It won't show. shows down here. Was that the top or the bottom? I can't tell what this image is at all, so I don't know. This had a staple in it, so I was just going to put a staple back in here. That's the way it came. Now, I don't know what size tag I'm going to use, but it's all about how it looks from here. So, kind of think I like it right about there. Okay, just put a little dot right there. And then I'll glue this on. I hope it'll stay on because that ridge, cardboard ridges. So last night at my daughter's, I was talking to my granddaughter. She's turned 16. And, you know, is she going to get a driver's license? And did I glue the bottom? I don't think I did. Anyway, so I asked her, I said, are you going to get your driver's license? And she said, no, not yet. I guess she doesn't really care if she drives or not. But her exchange student, Shuwei is her name. I asked her, because, you know, she's old enough. But I think in Spain they have to be 18. Yes, she said she had to be 18. And then my other granddaughter said, well, how old do you have to be to drink? And she said 18. I said, oh, that's good. You can get your driver's license, go out and celebrate. Drink and drive. But, yeah. No, they won't do that. But here in the United States, a driver's license, I don't know, $25, $30 or something to get your license. In Spain, it's from $600 to $1,500 for driver's license. To buy a driver's license, or to get a license. Isn't that weird? That's so much money for, you know, what we're used to getting for practically nothing. So, very, very different. So now, let me see. Where am I? We're probably out of time. But I think that turned out kind of cute. And I think... And I'll find a journal card to put in here. Probably from one of our trash. We'll make one. Let's see if I got anything that would... Yeah, nothing's going to fit in it that I have handy. Nope. I'll have to cut it to fit. But we'll do that next time. Get a journal card out of that. I'm just going to see how this might look. I put that in there like so. And then when we sew the signature in up here, then this will close, right? And this will close. And voila. The only thing is this is kind of like going the wrong way. But they're all going to be that way, right? We have to think of it as like a autograph book or a wallet or something. Otherwise, yeah, I don't know. I think that's cute though. I think it turned out cute. I think I might stamp some numbers on there. You know, Tim Holtz stamp maybe up here. Because that's kind of what I wanted, that vibe And then, of course, I'll ink around all these edges as well. That'll add a little bit more to it. Oh, my ink pad is so dry. I've got to go to Hobby Lobby and get, hopefully they have one. If they don't, I'm going to have to order online. Alrighty. Well, I could probably get a better inking than that on, so I'll have to come back. But I like it. I like the navy blue and the copper. I think that looks cool. I mean, it goes with it. I mean, it doesn't matter if it goes with it, but see, I kind of like that green on there, but we're not going to have that in here. So, all right, guys, that's going to be it for today, and hopefully I can do the Wednesday, and then we'll see. Trying to figure out if I'm going to be, what days tomorrow for me is Tuesday, so I'm planning to go shopping. That's where that Wednesday comes in. I don't know if I'll have time for Wednesday. But anyway, I will see you guys soon, okay? Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, okay? Bye.